Set to go from the Athletic Center at Ventura College. And Pirate basketball. This will be the Vaqueros and the Pirates in our nightcap after the Ventura College men took the opener 93-83, running their winning streak to 14 straight. This a rematch of a terrific game about a month ago, back on January 14th. That was a 3-point win for the Vaqueros as they held on for the tight win at home after the Pirates took the lead into the fourth quarter. But ultimately, a big 9-0 run down the stretch in that fourth quarter as the Vaqueros turned on the defense, turned a 3-point deficit into a 6-point lead late en route to the 3-point win. So now the Pirates with a chance to even the score here at home. These two teams right now sitting second and third in the Western State North, chasing powerhouse Moorpark, still undefeated in conference play atop the Western State North. But the Vaqueros come in with 17 wins on the season, so certainly looking to position themselves for a postseason appearance coming up in about a month. And shot clock violation on the opening possession, so a good defensive set for the Pirates. The Pirates, for their part, come in at 10-12 on the season, and a 3-game winning streak snapped on Wednesday night in a loss at Moorpark, but they'll look to get back to their winning ways here today in this rematch with Santa Barbara. And ultimately looking to continue the trend, as this is a Pirate team that has gotten better as this season has gone on, starting to put it together and trying to climb back a little bit closer to 500 down the stretch on this 2025-2026 regular season. Shot from the elbow won't go from Ron Jackson. The Pirates lost fairly one-sided fashion. They went down by 20 to Moorpark, but that was a decided improvement from the first matchup between the two teams. And indeed, the Pirates acquitted themselves well. That's a very tough place to go and play at Moorpark, and certainly gave a much better performance in that second matchup against the Raiders, who remained undefeated in conference play. Outside, Jackson puts it on the floor. A drive on Angel to the turnaround. It's short, and the rebound to Loomis. Loomis loomed large in the first matchup between the two teams. Kayla Loomis fouled out in that game with 7 minutes remaining. When she departed, the Pirates had a 3-point lead. But after she fouled out, the Pirates were held scoreless for 7 minutes, not scoring another point until there was under a minute remaining, as the Vaqueros took advantage, went on a 9-0 run, and ultimately emerged with the win. Loomis misses on the first free throw attempt. She's a good free throw shooter, shooting 76% on the season. Second free throw up and good, and that opens the score. Sienna Hoban with a long pass. it's Hoban, along with Kaylee Lawson, Kennedy Nutter, Aria Fox, and Milan Jackson on the floor to start for Sandrine Cruel. And the Vaqueros on the drive. Jackson fouled. Going ahead to the line. The Pirates counter with Olivia DiCierto, Brianna Lopez, Sienna Angel, Kayla Loomis, and Charnel Nichols. So it was Lawson, excuse me, let me correct myself, on the drive. And the first free throw is up and good. Haley Lawson, a returning sophomore from San Ramon. And hits on both free throws. Santa Barbara sets up the pressure. And Loomis loses it in the backcourt. The steal for Fox. Over on the far side, lost it out of bounds, so the Pirates will keep it. How will the Pirates deal with the pressure from Santa Barbara? Certainly Olivia DiCierto figures to be a big part of that. On the drive, runner won't go. Loomis rips it away from Hoban. Another chance for the Pirates. Up top, Nichols open for three, splash. So the three for Nichols gives the Pirates the lead. Looking for the answer, Lawson can't get it to go. DiCierto clears the rebound. Angel driving on Lawson, goes to the left hand. Sienna Angel makes it a 5-point run. Pirates with the early 6-2 lead. Jackson in the lane, outside to Hoban. Lawson again for three. Long rebound off to Fox. Whistle, not shooting foul. Fox, an outstanding rebounder at just under 10 rebounds a game. 9.7, leading the Western State North in rebounding. Looking for Jackson on the inbound. Errant pass, Angel with a 2-on-2 on the drive to the scoop. Sienna Angel with a quick 4. A 7-0 run now for the Pirates. And a travel. Pirates will get it back. Fast start for the Pirate women after the torrid first half from the Pirate men was enough to ultimately continue the win streak. What a shooting performance from Pirate men. Up over 80% as a team in the first half. And it should be noted, a game effort from Santa Barbara City. Their men's team, as they battled in that second half, pulling closer certainly, but never could get all the way back into it, but gave a great effort in a losing cause. Gave the Pirates just enough of a scare in that second half. Lopez from the foul line, shot's good. Brianna Lopez pushing the lead to 10-2. Hoban feeds Fox down low. DiCierto gets in there, gets the tie up. The possession arrow will give it to Ventura. Well, Wednesday night was certainly something of a litmus test for the Pirates to see how they had come along from earlier in the season after they were beaten handily in the first matchup with Moorpark here at home. Earlier on in the conference schedule, Nichols 3 off the back iron. DiCierto giving chase. Out of bounds, it's going to be off of Santa Barbara. And the Pirates, as I said, certainly acquitted themselves much better in the second matchup. And that trend continues here tonight against the second place Vaqueros in the Western State North. And the Pirates, again, looking to see just how far they've come. Can they even up the season series and get the split here tonight, which would also pull them a little closer to second place in the Western State North. Turnover gives it back to Santa Barbara. Fox holding outside. Kaya Jackson working on Sienna Angel on the drive. Too strong off the glass. Fox flies in for the rebound, but missed the fadeaway. Lopez has the rebound for Ventura. Give and go back to Nichols. Layup good. Great execution in the half court. Timeout Santa Barbara. The Pirates on an 11-0 run. They lead at 12-2. First quarter here from Ventura on the BC Sports Network. What a start for the Pirates, leading at 12-2. Jackson at the controls. Fox flashes into the lane and traveled. Well, the Pirates as a team have been effective forcing turnovers. Opponents averaging just under 19 turnovers a game against the Pirate defense. And a couple here early, bedeviling Santa Barbara. Angel pounds the dribble. Ava Elliott has checked in, gets the pass in the lane. Back outside, Lopez. Short corner. Pushes the lead to 14-12. On Jackson. On the clear out, now working on Elliott. Fadeaway is good for Jackson. So Jackson finally breaks the Pirate run at 13. The Pirate lead is 10. Good pressure on the outside. DiCierto on the drive, forces it up and in. Olivia DiCierto with the strength on the drive. Jackson out in front, good position, missed the shot, point blank. Fox with another offensive rebound. The tie-up will give it to Santa Barbara. So a second chance for Santa Barbara. Talked about how the Pirates have been getting better. Also true for Santa Barbara, who started this season 4-5, but since then they're 13-2. 4-5 record was early December, and since that point only one team has beaten Santa Barbara, Moore Park, and they've done it twice. So both these teams decidedly improving as the season is going on. Shot clock at 17. Loomis in the lane, too strong. Rebound fought for and controlled, and now a foul in the backcourt. Foul gonna go on Elliott. Kylie McDougal in a crowd, able to secure the rebound. First foul on Elliott. Winding down toward 2.5 to go in the first quarter. It's been all Pirates so far. Jackson, a drive on Angel, layup no good, rebound tapped over to Elliott, or I should say to Angel, who can't secure it. Jackson with 13 on the shot clock. Driving on Loomis. Rebound battle. DiCierto able to clear it, working against Jessica Chiniquy. Jessica Chiniquy coming off a big performance in Santa Barbara's last game. Jackson on the drive gets the roll. It was an 8-point win at home against Oxnard for Santa Barbara, and Chiniquy a season-high 11 points in just 17 minutes. So big performance off the bench in the win against Oxnard. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Ventura. Under 2 to go in the opening quarter. It's Ventura College basketball on the VC Sports Network. Inbound pass shot blocked by Fox. Loose ball kept by Ventura. Angels three is good. So the Pirates stay with it. Push the lead to 13. Jackson on the drive, has that one stripped on the way up. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Santa Barbara. Kaya Jackson will bring it in, baseline left. Fox down low, missed the layup. Rebound on the floor, another rebound for Fox. In a crowd. Follow no good, the rebound off to DiCierto. Elliott down low, missed the layup. Good chance for Elliott, might have lost it on the way up. Chiniquy down low. Fox looking for the one-timer to try and get that one up. Didn't get it to go. Loomis weaving her way into the front court. And a reach-in foul. Under a minute to go in the opening quarter. Loomis hits the jumper. 21-6. The Pirate lead swells to 15. And the kick on Loomis. 43.6 remaining in the opening quarter. I think for the Pirates, you have to really love the fact that not only are they putting points on the board, as Jackson on the drive lays it in, but everybody getting involved. Nichols, Angel, DiCierto, Loomis. All 5 starters have scored. And when the Pirates can get everybody involved, obviously they become that much harder to defend. Turnover will give it back, 14.9, so plenty of time for Santa Barbara. They'll have to work at the length of the court. Looking to cut into this 13-point deficit. Jackson on the drive, too strong. Fox's follow won't go, rather it was Jackson. Loomis from half court, overshot everything, through one. Ventura on top, 21-8. It's Pirate basketball on the VC Sports Network. Strong first quarter for the Pirates, and a 13-point lead as we start the second. Pirates coming out with Angel, Nichols, Lopez, Loomis, and DiCierto. So starting five back on for Ventura. Now, let me check that. Ballesteros is on, so it's Lopez, Ballesteros, DiCierto, Nichols, and Loomis. Ballesteros on the runner. Pirates continue to execute in the half court. 23-8. This equals their largest lead at 15. On the drive, McDougal into a crowd but draws the foul. They'll say it's before any shot. Jackson hoists for three, rimming no. Sierra sealing off for the rebound. That's a great job, giving away a lot of height. Come on, Jackson. DiCierto with great position. Secures the rebound. And Nichols with the turnover. Just the third on the Pirates. 6 turnovers in that first quarter for Santa Barbara City. Looking up at a 15-point deficit. Jackson to McDougal. Lawson. Van fans it out to Chiniquy. Lawson pulls up, shot no good, follow no. DiCierto with the rebound, fouled by Hoban. As she comes down, it'll be the first on Hoban. First team foul. DiCierto struggled from the floor, certainly in the first matchup between the two teams, hitting just one field goal. Did manage to get to the line, 8 of 10 from the line in the loss, which pretty much just reflects how she's played all year. Not to be denied. See the physicality, Olivia DiCierto, and she'll certainly look for a stronger outing here in the rematch. Struggling against this Vaquero defense the first time out. Ballesteros open for three. Rimming no. Kennedy Nutter has the rebound. Outlets to Jackson. Jackson on the drive. Shot won't go. Foul call. Jackson, a good foul shooter, 75%. Angel will return, replacing Lopez. Hits the first free throw. Jackson off the bench now with 6 of the 10 points for Santa Barbara. Set up the pressure. Hoban with the kick. Loomis up top, Ballesteros alone lays it in. That's a great job against the pressure. Loomis finding Ballesteros all alone. That ball stripped and off of Hoban. Back to the Pirates. Nichols working against the pressure. Ballesteros who puts it on the floor, travel. Starts a drive, has that one stripped. It's a 3-on-3. Leave it for Loomis. Angel for 3. DiCierto battling against Hoban, and it's DiCierto who wins the ball. On the drive, tries to leave it for Angel, back outside. Plenty of time on the shot clock, but Loomis will hoist. Off the back iron. Jackson to Lawson running the floor, doesn't get the roll, and Loomis secures the rebound, quickly surrounded. And the foul committed by Angeline Rivera. First on Rivera. The shooting struggles continue for the Vaqueros, who are 3 of 22 from the floor. Runner for Lopez, good, and a foul. Brianna Lopez, who can fill it up when she gets going. On the drive with the finish, and a chance for a three-point play. It's her first 2 tonight. Missed the free throw. Pirates with their largest lead in any event at 17. Jackson puts it on the floor. On the drive, runner rims off to Nichols. Girls have had some good looks. Ultimately, shots not falling. Lopez for 3 is fouled. And a chance to add to this lead as Lopez will head to the line. The foul on Lawson on the closeout. Lopez heading to the line. Misses again. Brianna Lopez, ordinarily a solid free throw shooter at 69%. And missed them. Nichols with the rebound, has that one knocked away by Nutter, but back to Lopez on the drive. The shot off to Nutter. So the Pirates with all kinds of chances. And they'll get another one here on the travel by Rivera. And now both teams starting to struggle from the floor. Joe on the drive, Loomis on the drive has that shot blocked by Jackson. Looking for Fox. Pirates with the steal, Loomis with the breakaway. Pirate defense stifling. Jackson's 3, no good. Long rebound, Nutter had it and able to save it off of Ventura. Harrison giving chase. So a heady play from the sophomore Kennedy Nutter. And after struggling in the first quarter with just 8 points, it's somehow gotten even worse for Santa Barbara here in the second quarter, just 2 points. Now make it 4. on Jackson's turnaround midway through the second quarter. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Angel gonna get it back out to Loomis. Loomis on the drive through the double team. She's fouled. Some free throws coming for Loomis. Pirates just 1 of 6 as a team at the line. And that is about the only thing that has gone wrong this opening half. The troubles continue. One more coming for Loomis. And missed it. Long rebound to Fox. Santa Barbara looking to run, but that pass tipped and stolen. Back the other way, DiCierto finds Angel. Loomis from the elbow. Shot no good. Harrison trying to keep it alive. It's out of bounds. Gonna go back to Santa Barbara. Well, this shades of our last broadcast in the win against LA Mission, when the Pirates came out red hot in the opening quarter, took a lead against Mission, but then struggled somewhat the rest of the way. Angel on the drive, fouled by McDougal. And correct myself, that was Amaris Camargo committing the foul. Ultimately, the Pirates did emerge with the win. This feeling very similar as the Pirates once again came out of House of Fire. Quick start, grabbed the lead. Now in the second quarter, all kinds of trouble at the foul line as much as anything. Angel finds the bottom of the basket on a free throw. 1 out of 2. 18-point lead. Camargo down low, back outside. Jackson driving on Angel. Too strong with the runner once again, but Fox yet another offensive rebound. This time Jackson gets to the basket, lays it up and in. It'd be interesting to see if Olivia DiCierto starts to match up with Kaya Jackson. Although Santa Angel has done a good job, certainly. But Jackson's ability to put the ball on the floor and get to the rim thus far certainly has been a factor for Santa Barbara. Timeout on the floor, 3:49 remaining in the first half, and Ventura on top, 30-14 on the VC Sports Network. Splitting the double team shot, blocked. Jackson emerges with it. 3-on-3 back the other way. Jackson might have got away with the travel. The turnaround, no good. Long rebound out to Camargo. McDougal, rather, this is Fox on a baseline drive, goes to the reverse, shot no good. Another rebound, Santa Barbara with a third chance. This is Jackson. Long three is good. Pirates up 13. Angel nearly lost the handle. Now they'll send the double team on DiCierto, who lost the handle. And a breakaway for Fox, who will lay it in. Santa Barbara amping up the defense. Back within 11. Here Near steal, Nichols outside, Lopez open for three, splash! Big answer from the Pirates. And the lead back to 14. Jackson on the drive, a chance to answer with a three-point play of her own. The foul gonna go on Elliott. Second on Ava Elliott. And Loomis will return. And Jackson, who has been not the entirety of the offense, but a big part of it with 11. Lon Jackson up to 7 as well. And that, the Jacksons have been the offense. It would be safe to say Angel on the drive with the teardrop. 35-22, looking to go coast to coast. Jackson is fouled. Jackson, a good foul shooter, 76%. It was, interestingly, the Jacksons that led the way in the win for Santa Barbara back on January 14th, combining for 35 points. 17 for Milan, 18 for Kaya. Misses both free throws, Nichols with the rebound. And they're on their way to a similar type performance here tonight. That one ripped away and stolen. Dangerous pass, Camargo has it. Into the front court. Leave it for Jackson. A drive on Angel, the leaner is good. Jackson getting to the basket, which is what she did an awful lot back on January 14th when she was 8 of 9 from the line. On her way to 17 points. A foul on McDougal will send Loomis to the line. Free throw is good. One more for Loomis. One out of two. Jackson directing traffic. Camargo. McDougal. Shot clock at 10. No clear out for Jackson. A drive on DiCierto. Before the shot, she traveled. So DiCierto does get a shot, matched up with Jackson. And that round goes to Olivia with the travel on Jackson. Under a minute to go. Lopez open for three. It's short. Rebound controlled by Lopez. Pirates, if they hurry, can go 2 for 1. And the foul going to go on Loomis. It's a good job by Fox. Pinning down defensively. And Loomis turns around. And creating space with the shoulder and off arm. Picks up the foul. It's the second on Loomis. And of course, always something to keep an eye on. Kayla Loomis, who's battled foul trouble periodically throughout the season, including fouling out in the loss to Moore Park on Wednesday. Foul in the backcourt. free throws coming for Siena Angel. Missed the first. Angel shoots 58% on the season at the line. 1 out of 2. Pirates led by 13 after 1. Lead by 13 with time winding down in the second. Jackson. Turnaround won't go. Offensive rebound. Camargo up and over the board. Back to the Pirates and still 9 seconds. So you've certainly got enough time to get some kind of shot. Working at the length of the floor. 5 seconds. Tissierdo on the drive into the lane. Leans left. Shot no good. And Camargo gonna let this one go full court. Halftime from the Ventura College Athletic Center. And the Pirates on top 37-24 here on the VC Sports Network. Ventura College basketball brought to you by Pegasus Transit. At Pegasus Transit, we believe in going the extra mile to exceed your expectations. Our tailored transport solutions are designed with your comfort and convenience in mind. With our extensive fleet of over 60 vehicles and top-notch professional drivers, we can take you anywhere. From airport transport to corporate shuttles, we ensure a seamless journey from start to finish. Trust Pegasus Transport for unmatched transportation experience. Also brought to you by A&A Concrete. When it comes to concrete, don't settle for cracks and callbacks. Go with the pros at A&A Concrete. We pour strength, precision, and reliability into every project, big or small. From driveways to foundations, we've built our reputation on solid work and satisfied customers. Need it done right the first time? Call A&A Concrete. Built to last. Start of the second half, and the Pirates on top 37-24. Just want to bring up the standings very quickly just to give a sense of the import of the matchup here tonight. And you see Moore Park in front at 8-0. The Western State North riding that 10-game win streak, but the Pirates, with a win here tonight, could pull within a half a game of second place in the Western State North in this matchup between the second and third place teams. We are underway. Starting the second half, Lopez for three, no good, and the rebound off to Sienna Hoban. Pirates leading it by 13. Another outside Lawson shot, rims no good. Battle for the rebound. Loomis and Nutter, and this is a big call, as this looks like it's going to go against Kayla Loomis. And it will be, well, no, now they're going to say Angel committed the foul. That's a break for the Pirates. Loomis playing with 2 fouls, doesn't want to pick up the third early. Jackson gets the entry pass back and out front to Hoban. Hoban runs this offense on the season, averaging a little over 6 rebounds, also leading the team in assists at 4 per game, 2.2 steals. Not someone they look to first and foremost for scoring. Indeed, no points tonight for Hoban, but tends to do everything else for the Santa Barbara team. Tries the fadeaway, caught the side of the board. Lopez with the rebound. DiCierto into the front court. Guarded closely by Hoban in the corner to Nichols. Angel looking for Loomis in a crowd. Shot up, won't go. Foul called. Kayla Loomis heading to the line for a couple of free throws. Second on Lawson. And Loomis back at the line where she's spent an awful lot of time tonight. More struggles. Pirates now 4 of 15 as a team at the line, and Loomis, a very good foul shooter. Up at 76% for the season, does connect on the second. So uncharacteristic struggles at the line for Loomis. Nutter with the runner, missed everything. No rebound to Loomis. No numbers, but Loomis going to take it coast to coast, drops it for Lopez. Angel open for 3, no good. Rebound to Hoban. Hoban on the break. Nobody stops the ball, and Hoban will lay it in. Defensive lapse for the Pirates as Hoban goes the length of the court. And now the steal by Fox in the backcourt. Looking down low, Angel had both hands on it, but couldn't control it. Vaqueros will keep it. Jackson will bring it in. So it's Kaya and Milan Jackson along with Fox, Nutter, and Hoban on the floor. Hoban in the lane, shot blocked by Nichols. Follow no good. Loomis rips down the board. Loomis into the front court, will slow it up. Nichols pounds the dribble, finds a cutting Loomis. Had that one stripped on the way up. Jackson weaves into the front court, tipped away by Nichols. It'll stay with Santa Barbara. Good hands from Loomis. This one's going to be off of Santa Barbara. So Loomis able to bat that pass back and ultimately off of Jackson. Pass offline, looking for Lopez, and the Pirates give it right back. So they bring it in near side. Set the back screen for Hoban, but that's well diagnosed by the Pirates. Loomis right there has the steal. Good job defensively. Lopez open for three. Just grazed the iron. Lopez never quite had that ball. Hoban outside. Jackson into the lane. Out to Fox. Fox in trouble. And the push going to go on DiCierto, who's slow to get up. Yeah, holding that left ankle. So they'll take a look at Olivia DiCierto. We'll step aside. 7:07 remaining in the third quarter. Ventura on top 38-26 on the BC Sports Network. Big potential storyline in this one with Olivia DiCierto leaving the floor. Ava Elliott on to replace her for the Pirates. Fox in the lane, lost the handle, and it's Loomis that digs it out. Gets it to Lopez. No numbers for the Pirates. Trying to find Elliott, Alyssa Ballesteros, who's come on for the Pirates. Angel. Shot clock at 11. Vaqueros amping up the pressure on the ball. Ballesteros now top of the key. And the rebound off to Lopez. The follow is good. So Rihanna Lopez back the other way quickly and a three-point opportunity. Aria Fox with the basket, the first foul on Ballesteros. And look as Hoban sees the opportunity with Fox on the drive. Ballesteros with the foul. And now a chance to make it a three-point play. Aria Fox hits the free throw. The Pirate lead is 11. Lopez. Front court with a stutter step outside to Angel. Good move from Angel on the drive shot, blocked by Fox. Again, Santa Barbara wants to run. Jackson. Nutter looking for a foul, doesn't get it. The shot blocked. Loomis lost the handle. Santa Barbara's got it back. Looking for the cutter. And not there. Lopez with the steal. Ballesteros. Peel back out. Hoban with the steal. 1-on-2 for Hoban. In on Loomis. Loomis with the block, but the rebound right there for Jackson. Santa Barbara within 9. Timeout on the floor as Loomis and Jackson both go down. They appear to be okay. 5:21 remaining in the third. Things tightening up on the BC Sports Network. Pirates with the 9-point lead in the ball. Lopez working against the pressure. Hoban gets a hand in for the steal. Hoban on the drive to the basket, missed it. Lopez clears away the rebound. Both teams struggling against the pressure of the other one, but the Pirates right now having all kinds of difficulty with this pressure from Santa Barbara, and it makes sense. The likes of Milan Jackson and Aria Fox, along with Hoban and Jackson, it is a long, fast, and athletic team defensively, certainly for Santa Barbara. And the Pirates right now having their troubles, and another turnover as Loomis looking for Elliott. And this is where you might really start to miss an Olivia DiCierto. Right now, Santa Barbara has committed 17 turnovers to just 12 for the Pirates, but that number rapidly evening up. Here in the second half, though, the Pirate defense has been doing the job thus far as well. Nutter with a great move to the basket, layup good. 40-33, that allows them to set up the pressure once again. Elliott off to Angel. Nearly an over and back, and Angel with the turnover. Fox will take it in, layup good. Timeout Ventura, 40-35. 4:17 remaining in the third on the BC Sports Network. Over the line. A lead that was at one point up at 17 is down to 5. Nichols off to Angel. Shot clock down to 4. Ballesteros. And the travel as she tries to split the double team. Elliott checks out. Get Nichols back onto the floor, and you expect to see that. Nichols does a good job handling the basketball. Second on the team in assists after Olivia DiCierto. So Nichols excels working against the pressure, and they get her back on the floor. But still no Olivia DiCierto. Keep an eye on the bench, and obviously they're going to be extremely careful with any potential injury. So one has to assume that we won't see Olivia DiCierto again tonight. Certainly want to err on the side of caution with any potential injury. Nichols able to poke it free. It's on the floor. The possession arrow favors Santa Barbara. So they will keep it. But with Ned Mercetic not here tonight, Cynthia Hernandez handling the head coaching responsibilities. Jackson's three. Rims high, no good. Lopez with the rebound. Tough assignment. Santa Barbara has come out of halftime, amped up the pressure defensively, and they are getting good results. Can the Pirates adjust? 3:21 remaining in the third. They still have the lead by 5. Angel, Ballesteros, Lopez, Loomis, and Nichols on the floor. A lot of pressure falls on Alyssa Ballesteros. Certainly will step into a bigger role as well. Angel tries the crossover. Hoban digs it out. It's on the floor. Fox has it. Santa Barbara with the steal, but Nichols getting back has it. Loomis in on Camargo to the reverse, missed it. Hoban has the rebound, wants to slow it down. In on Lopez. Fox on the cut, layup is good. 40-37. An 8-0 run for Santa Barbara to pull within 3. Ballesteros will hoist for 3, missed everything. Rebound on the floor. It's going to go back to Santa Barbara. Camargo steps through, gets the roll. Amaris Camargo has the Vaqueros within 1 at 40-39. Angel. Loomis out of the trap. Nichols has it. Loomis with the off arm, and the foul going to go on Santa Barbara. That's a break. Loomis still using that left arm to create a little space. But they're going to say that Fox committed the foul first. It's her second. The 4th team foul. Nichols gets the shot in close. It's a good look for Charnel Nichols. Hoban directing traffic. Steal for Angel. On the breakaway and gets the layup. That is a big play from Sienna Angel. The steal and the layup. Pirates push the lead to 3. Jackson picks it up, another steal for Angel. Under a minute to go in the third. Angel with no numbers on the drive. The refs will confer, and the call, looks like this one's going to go against Angel. Foul given, so it might have been a travel. I didn't see a travel call specifically. But the turnover gives it back. Chinniquay back on. Camargo starts a move. Ball's on the floor, still loose. Tracked down by Jackson. Shot clock at 8. Outside, long three won't go. Offensive rebound, the follow no. And a tie up on the rebound. The possession arrow will give it to Ventura, who can play for the final shot here in the third. Jackson commits the foul. That will send Lopez to the line. The Pirates as a team, which is 5 points on the board here in the third quarter. Chance for a little breathing room as Lopez hits the first free throw. Hitting some free throws down the stretch would be huge for the Pirates, who are going to find points a little tougher to come by in this fourth quarter, you would assume. Down 5, Hoban on the drive, whistles and a foul. So Santa Barbara passes on the opportunity to play for the final shot. And instead, Hoban gets to the line. She shoots 63% from the free throw line. Missed the first. Hoban's free throw rattles home. The lead is 4. Get it into Angel. In trouble immediately. Looking for Nichols. Now finds Ballesteros over the timeline. Down to 7 seconds. Angel on the drive into Camargo and a blocking call. Going to send Sienna Angel to the line. We'll have a good look at it here. And a good call. It's Camargo still leaning on the drive by Angel. First free throw is good. Pirates starting to push that lead out again ever so slightly. 2 for 2 for Angel, hitting their free throws down the stretch here in the third. Quickly back the other way, Jackson will fire for 3, shot no good. And through 3, the Pirates leading it 46-40. Heading to the fourth when we return. It's Ventura College basketball on the BC Sports Network. Might have seen there very quickly on the last shot that Olivia DiCierto is up and on the Pirate bench and standing, so always good to see. Preliminary indications. Nothing too serious, and we won't speculate any further than that regarding any potential injury, but DiCierto is up. And right now on that Pirate bench and hoping that her teammates can bring it home. Santa Barbara got back as close as 1 point down. Lopez on the runner, shot is short. Hoban with the rebound. Pirates have pushed it back to 6. Jackson tries to step through, forces one up, foul call. But you gotta believe that free throws are going to be a big storyline here in the fourth. Both teams struggling from the floor. Ballesteros gonna check out. The Pirates hitting a couple of big free throws down the stretch in that third quarter are now 9 for 20 as a team. Lawson, first free throw is good. I said Jackson before, it was Lawson on the drive. Heading to the line. 3 points for Lawson. Now 4, and they've all come from the line. 46-42. Lopez finds Angel in the lane, and Angel fouled on the shot. Sienna Angel leading all scorers with 15 and back to the line where she's 4 for 6 tonight. And Olivia DiCierto is on the floor. So that is great news for a couple of reasons. First of all, good to see Olivia DiCierto back on the floor at all. In and out. And obviously the feeling is ready and able to play. And obviously good news for the Pirates competitively, as in a tight game they can use Olivia DiCierto on the floor. 47-42. Lawson, or I should say Jackson outside. Lawson in the lane, double dribble. Well, we've talked with good reason about the Santa Barbara pressure defense and the 16 turnovers for the Pirates as a team. But that turnover for Santa Barbara was their 21st. So turnovers have been every bit as big of an issue for Sandrine Cruel and her Santa Barbara team. 47-42. We're in the fourth. Pass offline to Angel, and a rather careless turnover from the Pirates. Gives it back. Jackson looking for a cutting Fox. Good hands from the Pirates once again. Loomis has Lopez running the floor. Lopez pulls up. DiCierto in a crowd. Has that one stolen. Jackson chased down by Loomis. They trade turnovers back and forth. Nichols will step back for 3, rimming no. DiCierto keeps it alive to get it to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Lopez driving on Lawson to the basket. No good. Foul call. Well, let's see if the Pirates have some success attacking this pressure. Trying to get something going to the basket. That time Lopez starts from well outside the three-point line, but still able to essentially drive one-on-one against Lawson and gets the foul from Lawson, hits the first free throw. 48-42, one more free throw coming for Rihanna Lopez, who's got 14 in the game. Hits them both. Pirates starting to hit their free throws, the lead back to 7. Jackson looking against Angel, and the leaner is good. Jackson gets the Vaqueros back within 5. Nichols. Loomis on the drive, up and good, and a foul. What a finish from Kayla Loomis. How did she get this one up on the rim? Foul gonna go on Hoban. It was her second. And Loomis at the line, hits the free throw. 52-44, a double-double for Loomis, 10 points and 10 rebounds. Hoban fouled on the drive, non-shooting foul. She'll bring it in baseline right. Pirates on a 12-5 run after Santa Barbara got within 1 at 40-39. Great response from this Pirate team. Lawson's 3 is good. Kaylee Lawson now with 7. That's her first field goal, and it's a big one. Getting Santa Barbara back within 5. Nichols, Loomis down low. She was open, but couldn't corral it. Went to go shoot before she made the catch. Back outside, Kaya Jackson open for 3. Rim's no good. Loomis with another rebound. Cierto over the line. On the drive, nobody stops the ball, missed the layup. Hoban. Leaking out, it's Jackson, the scoop, no. Fox running the floor, has the rebound. Lawson in and out. Another rebound for Fox, has that one stripped and stolen. Angel lost the handle, it's on the floor. Cierto getting to her feet, that's gonna be a travel. Drive on Lopez. Rebound on the floor. Lopez now with 10 rebounds. Off to Angel. They send the trap. Ball on the floor. Whistles. What's the call? It's going back to Santa Barbara. So the pressure yields another turnover. Jackson driving on Cierto to the basket. Too strong on the layup. Lopez puts it on the floor. Back to Nichols. Shot clock at 13. Cierto into a crowd, lost the handle. It ends up with Loomis, who's fouled. A break for the Pirates. And the foul gonna go on Hoban. It's her 3rd. Cierto has that one stripped, but look at Loomis stay after it. I don't know if I saw a whole lot there from Sienna Hoban, but it reflects what makes Kayla Loomis so difficult to defend. And that's just the work ethic. Loomis with that motor going all the time and just creates a lot of contact. physical player, and you're going to get some calls. Meanwhile, Hoban on the drive, getting to the line. Pirates with 3 team fouls here in the 4th. Santa Barbara already in the penalty. They've got 5, so the Pirates shooting free throws the rest of the way. Hoban's free throw is good. One out of 2. Camargo has the rebound. Santa Barbara looking for 3 the hard way. And a timeout taken by Santa Barbara. 30-second timeout, 5:14 remaining in the 4th quarter with the Pirates on top on the BC Sports Network. Big rebound from Camargo. And the Vaqueros another chance. Up top to Jackson. Hoban looking for Camargo on the pick and roll. Instead, it's a steal for the Pirates. DiCierto comes away with it. Well, that was a good screen from Camargo. Hoban might have done better just to continue that drive to the basket. Shot clock at 11. Nichols backing down, turnaround, no good. Rebound off to Santa Barbara. Jackson picked up by Nichols. Looking for Fox. Turnover going to give it back to Ventura with 4:22 remaining in the game. So chances on both sides. But the respective pressure defense from both sides still telling the story. Near steal in the backcourt, out of bounds, going to stay with Ventura. Steps through the double team. Lopez in the front court. Loomis in the lane, in a crowd, forces one up, shot no good. Santa Barbara back the other way. Jackson outside. Hoban. Camargo will try for 3 off the back iron. The long rebound out to Kaya Jackson. Another chance for Santa Barbara. Jackson driving, DiCierto rips it away. Loomis again just tries to get one up on the rim. Steal in the backcourt. Pirates have it back. Hoban hustling back, knocks it away. Let's watch it very quickly on the matchup between Jackson and DiCierto. And the clean steal from Olivia DiCierto. Come back live. Shot clock at 12 for DeCierto. Working against Hoban. Lost the handle. It's a 2-on-1. It ends up with Fox running the floor. Near steal for the Pirates again as Loomis got a hand on it, but it bounced right back to Jackson, who got it off to Fox. Under 3 minutes to go and a foul in the backcourt. Free throws coming for Ava Elliott. Elliott on for Charnel Nichols. It's the first free throw. One out of two, long rebound. Now it's the Pirates with a chance for a three-point play. Loomis trying to split the double team. It's on the floor, out of play. Gonna stay with Ventura. I'll take both teams. Doing such a good job defending on the drive. Again, that one knocked free from Loomis. The pass offline, a steal for Fox, who jets back the other way, lays it up and in. And after the Pirates got the lead back out to 8, it's down to 2 once again. Lopez missed the shot. DeCierto with the rebound. Back out to Angel. Will the Pirates reset? No. Loomis will fire for 3, rimming no. Fox clears away another rebound. 3-on-2 back the other way. Fox fakes, drives, lays it up and in. What a finish from Aria Fox. We are tied. Winding down toward 2 minutes to go. Timeout Ventura. Ventura and Santa Barbara all tied. From Ventura College on the BC Sports Network. Pirates looking for an answer. They have led throughout. In fact, other than a brief lead at 2-1, the Pirates have led the entire way. And now it's tied, and Angel starting a drive turns it over under 2 minutes to go. And a chance for Santa Barbara to grab the lead. All tied at 54. Fox with 13 points to go along with 14 rebounds. This one going back to the Pirates as they trade turnovers. Lopez. Top to DeCierto. Loomis. DeCierto driving into a crowd, shot blocked. And the rebound cleared away by Santa Barbara. Jackson into the front court. Finds a cutting Fox, off to Lawson, missed the shot point blank. The follow is up and good. Santa Barbara has come all the way back. 1:05 and counting. Pirates down for the first time since the opening minute. Lopez, they bring the trap. Lawson gets a hand in there, jump ball. The possession arrow will give it to Ventura. Pirates with just one timeout remaining. No, this one is actually... Okay, they're going to give this to Santa Barbara. Well, it's a timeout on the floor. Santa Barbara going to take a timeout. We'll come back, sort everything out. 56.7 remaining. Santa Barbara on top. It's Ventura College basketball on the VC Sports Network. Despite the possession arrow favoring Ventura, obviously the jump ball was not the call. It goes back to Santa Barbara. Pirates don't have to foul, certainly. Oban lobs it off the rim and off to Elliott. Chance for the Pirates. DiCierto into the front court, looking for a screen from Loomis. About a 15-second difference. DiCierto. Get it to Lopez. Up top, DiCierto's three. No good. Rebound off to Hoban. No shot clock. Maybe about a 1 second difference, but the foul call. Loomis gonna take the foul. Pretty good look for DiCierto, but a good closeout. And again, the length of that front line. Lawson, Milan Jackson, and a good closeout. Certainly bothered the shot for DiCierto. It was offline. That was the 5th foul on Loomis, so she does foul out. They'll get it into Fox. DiCierto. They're going to call this a jump ball. Now this should give it to Ventura, and it does. So no free throws, and instead the Pirates with one more chance. 14.4 remaining. You don't have Kayla Loomis. Thinking about the three-point shot, Lopez has been the best three-point shooter for the Pirates on the season at 27%. But the Pirates generally have been pretty varied in the three-point shooting. Everybody around about the same. DiCierto gets the screen from Nichols and a whistle. And the foul gonna be on Ventura. Nichols setting the screen. 7.5 remaining. That's a crushing call on the Pirates. And now they'll have to quickly foul. They'll get it in the hands of Jackson, who is immediately fouled. And Kaya Jackson up and heading to the line. She is a good free throw shooter at 75%. 6.7 seconds remaining. The Pirates hoping for one more chance. They do have one timeout remaining. Jackson's free throw is good. And it's icy from Kaya Jackson, who's had her struggles here tonight. 14 points, but just 5 of 21 from the floor. Misses the second, but Fox keeps it alive. Well, you can't be surprised to see that. Aria Fox flying in for her 15th rebound. The Pirates have had trouble keeping her off the boards all night. And now Fox with a chance to make it a two-possession game. In and out. And the Pirates hoping for one more chance. So some confusion as the Pirates shuffle. Does that ice Aria Fox? Perhaps. It's the second free throw, no good, but hold everything. I believe they're going to call this a lane violation. Now, the clock went from 4.1 to 3.7. Might all be academic as Fox gets one more chance. Short with the second one, but a long rebound, trying to keep it alive. Meanwhile, time ticks off. We're down to 0.5. So even though the free throw is no good, the Pirates lost something every bit as important. Precious seconds. As now with 0.5, it's 57-54. I lost where they picked up another point. But the Pirates down to less than a second. So what can you do from here? And for the Pirates, history repeating itself as again they had the lead going into the fourth, but unable, it would appear, to close the door. Pirates back in action next Saturday night at Cuesta. Final 0.5. DiCierto might not have counted, but either way, just missed it. And Santa Barbara does get the 3-point win. Shades of January 14th as again they withstand an early lead from the Pirates, a lead into the fourth quarter for the Pirates, but they close it out on a run and get the win, 57-54. The Pirates fall to 10-13 on the season, now 4-4 in conference play. And for Santa Barbara, 18-7, now 7-2, and the run continues as this team that since December 6th is 14-2 keeps on rolling. That'll wrap up our coverage from Ventura as the Santa Barbara City College Vaqueros and the Pirates split the doubleheader. The men take the opener 93-83, and the ladies 57-54. Santa Barbara with the win in the nightcap. Thanks so much for joining us. So long, everybody.